first thing you really got to do is look who the people you hang around. Look what like you do from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. If you hang around a whole bunch of nothing people, you're probably going to end up being the next nothing. And really write down like what you do from when you wake up to when you go to sleep, and like write it down. Like say like I first wake up, I go eat, I work out, and I play Fortnite or play Madden or do some weird stuff like that, or watch some TV show or do something like that. So when I go and work out, it's obviously getting me stronger. When I go and make a YouTube video, it gets me better at like getting comfortable with the camera. Whoa! And it can make me some money. Or if it's like I'm doing trading or I'm editing a video or a thumbnail, I'm always getting better at something. But if it's not making you better, then cross it off the list. It gotta go. You cannot have that. People you're around, even if you gotta switch up how you eat, how you sleep, how you dress, how you talk, everything like that. You got to picture yourself around millionaires, what they drive, what they eat, what they sleep, who they with, everything like that. You got to really look at all that and how you can be around that and put yourself around that type of situation. And those people see me talking and doing stuff, they're like, how you do this, how you do that. Really, it's because they was cherishing something else. They was cherishing trying to get that girl and trying to be friends with this person and that person. Like, I've talked to people and helped people trying to like, I put them on like so much game and this type of stuff and like doing this and that and broke it down like step by step, doing this and that. And a week later, their mind would be on watching, playing Madden or playing 2K or watching All American or doing something like that or going to hang out with their friends at a party or something. I'm like, so like come along with that too is like kind of thinking like all these people you're versing. Like if y'all really knew it was like on the other side, like I know 12-year-olds that are making $5,000 a month, literally off trading, off day trading, off doing that and doing this. And there's so many people in this world. You got to realize you're going up against these people all the time. They want the same car. They want the same money. They want the same chain. They want the same video idea. Like, you're constantly going against these people, and you want to watch a show tonight. And you're constantly versing against these people. Like, and it's really like what you put your time into. If you put all your time, spirit, and heart into this girl, you're most likely going to get that back. If you put all your time into being an entrepreneur and always trying to help somebody and do this and thinking about manifesting and giving back once you really get up there, you're most likely going to accomplish that. So it's really just like what you put your time into. The universe is going to give back to you. Like, if you really are my age, putting like 14 every single day, every single hour, you're thinking, okay, what am I going to do like to level myself up? Okay, I'm setting goals every day. I'm constantly getting better. I cannot backtrack or go get any worse. Then how are you going to fail? You kind of can't. It's not really going to come easy. Like, one like really prime example is kind of like Mr. Beast. If y'all go look him up right now and y'all watch his little interview, he talked about took him 10 years just to get where he at and having all this money, and he spent all his money on his next video idea and he makes it right back. And that probably took mad time, but look where he's at now. People don't think about that. Right now they'd rather be at like a house party, or they think it's so cool to go be at these parties where females are jumping off the roof into pools and stuff. No, that's not even nothing like to really think about. Like, why are you putting your time into going to this party and trying to network with party people and people trying to be on the block and do this and that, when the whole time it's not even worried about the wrong thing. Like, you focus on the wrong thing and you don't even know the world's spinning. Like, look, and you might be stuck on one track, and then you talk to somebody like me and I'm telling you this and that, and you're like, oh, I didn't know about this and that. And the whole time it's because the people you around got you stuck in this one little lane. Like me, everybody I'm around, like I got people in every market. I got people talking about clothing brands, social media marketing, talking about trading, talking about e-commerce, everything. Like if like I look like go in a pack of wolves. Like if like I don't even really gotta be watching just on that, because like I got these people looking in case this happened. Oh, just because I had that friend, just because he knows that happened, it just changed all of our weeks. We all just made another 1,000. It's like, you know, like just knowing that one person and telling me that one information that just randomly popped up by knowing all these people, like a pack of wolves ready to see some and tell us like, okay, like if I know, like for instance, like one person gonna tell me, okay, I saw on Prize Picks that Curry had 0.5 points. Everybody hurry and throw down 500 on that it's gonna be more. You know how much you're getting back just by betting that Curry's gonna get more than 0.5 points. Just by betting that and throwing down 500, getting about 1,500 to 2K back, just because you knew about him. And then for another instance, say clothing brands are really hot right now. A lot of people want to learn how to build a website. That's another thing my friends know how to do, and they taught me how to, like, okay, these people, like, you could direct a whole bunch of traffic to your friend could direct a bunch of traffic to you. So say you could build a whole Shopify website on, say, like, your interest is reselling these AirPods. You buy them for mad cheap, which I used to do, and then resell them. Yeah, you could definitely like make you a website, which a lot of people don't know how to do. That's what I'm saying. You can't be stuck in one lane. Literally, all you have to do is go on Shopify, get like it'd be $1 for the first 3 months, make you a website, and then you could have your people direct that. So if people hit them up on TikTok, which a lot of my friends are TikTok viral, and I'm trying to get up there too. I mean, I got banned on my last account. On this account, I'm getting around 100K views. And anyways, like I was saying, once you get up there, then it's kind of like you could have them market it for you, which is kind of like social media marketing is kind of like they'll shout you out and kind of be like, okay, this is like the website, I buy them off type stuff, and then they're shouting your website out. They're getting you sales. And when you have a whole group of people doing that one thing in all type of lanes, there's nothing to happen besides go up and get rich. Like literally, like think about that with your head. Like it's better to start that now than never. You feel me? Like you definitely. Even look at like your older people telling you like, don't be taking advice from somebody that's not where you want to be. I mean, maybe take advice and be the opposite, kind of like if your mom, grandma, and everybody telling you like, go to school, do this and that. For what? Like that's not setting you up to be no millionaire or billionaire. Maybe you go to school for 6 years, 7 years, then you're finally a doctor, and then every day you just gotta go to work. And some people like live to go to work to be in a friendship. Some people live for that. But realistically, what are you gonna go for school to that, like go to school for that long, and then you'll finally retire at 50 and finally have a good life? Like, and then even then, you're not gonna have a good life. You're not gonna be able to live in a penthouse for a long time. You're not gonna be able to have like a yacht, a private jet. You're not gonna be able to do none of that. So how is it even setting you up to be a millionaire or a billionaire? It's really not. But I don't think that they think about that. They would rather live day to day to be something different. You know what I'm talking about? And it don't. I don't really think that makes sense to me. Like. It don't. And not saying that there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5 as long as you're using that as a stepping stool to get to the next level. But like, how are you gonna use your whole 18 years just to get into working a 9 to 5? Like imagine using 18 years in high school, junior high, college, everything, just to be a doctor and end up working every single day when whole time when you were 14 or 15 or 12 if you were really thinking about it, because I know people that are really doing this at 12. You could have been trying to start a business back then or do something back then, but instead you were doing this and doing that. And even like the doctors, I'm not even like I said, there's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. And half the doctors even end up being rich. Like they end up having a house, maybe, I mean, they could end up having a pretty big house and doing this and that, but are they going to be able to be a millionaire, a billionaire? They bring in around 400, I'm pretty sure it was like 400, 500K a year. A year. 400, 500K a year. Can you imagine spending 18 years and then once you get into college, you got to do 7 more in just that to be a doctor to get 400K a year? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that just to be having to work every day? You spent that many years when by the time I'm 18, I could easily pull in 400K a year. Just by having the right networks and doing this and doing that. You feel me? Like, you got to be thinking in the right way at the right times. And it's really, like, how can you have somebody older tell you that to really go to school when your business teacher don't even own a business? He don't even own a business. All my business teacher when I was in junior high, because now I would rather do online school. I do not have time for that. All he would tell me is talk about, when you buy stocks, oh, you have 1 share, so you have 1 share of Nike. I used to tell people, oh, I own 1 share of Nike and this and that. Like, I'm just in there like what's really going on? Like, why are they teaching? What are they teaching me? And then I'm in here in typing class, and my teacher's like, oh, put your head, oh, you gotta keep typing. Like, where am I okay, I mean, I guess if you want to be working for, like, or being on computers, or what is that called, like Microsoft and doing all that stuff, I guess if you want to work in that, doing all that stuff, okay. But it's just like, they don't teach you to become a multimillionaire and be a billionaire, like really be able to run businesses and be an entrepreneur. They do not teach you that, and I promise you they don't. Even if you go to school for they just don't even and another thing is too, nowadays you can find anything on YouTube. So if you really want to do anything, why would you? I mean, I guess you have to get a degree in that, but realistically, why would you even barbering school? You could literally learn barbering. I mean, I guess go there, get your hours in, and then do literally learn on YouTube outside. You could probably learn barbering in probably a week or two just by everything off YouTube. You could learn everything, every lineup, every fade, a mid fade, a high fade. My bad, y'all don't even know what all that stuff called. Like a low fade, a mid fade, a high fade, all that stuff. You could probably learn all that in over a night with all the stuff that you got like providing for you. And realistically, you just gotta hop in your niche and hop in like what you make a dent in, and really like find people that could teach you a lot, and mentors. That's a good thing too, is mentors. Like, you just want to be around people. And so this is probably going to happen to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't even know how to come at a celebrity or somebody making real mad money, and that doesn't waste time in their day. You'd rather want to hit at them, like, not hit at them, but like get in their DMs and some like be like trying to, can I do something for you? Like, say like they're a big YouTuber. Can I edit? Can I write your subtitles? Can I do your titles? Can I do your thumbnail? Something like that. Like, don't try to, oh, can I buy this off you, and always try to be in their space and do this and that. You want to try to get in, get your foot in the door, and work around those type of people. And that's the type of thing that I want to do. Like, I got friends that worked with Bandman Kevo. You know who Bandman Kevo is? Go search him up. Bandman Kevo. I got friends that work with like just doing different type of stuff. And realistically, don't ever put somebody else above you, really going at it. And my goal is to be richer than Bandman Kevo. And a lot of people would think, what the heck? But, bro, you got to be crazy enough to believe it to even really accomplish it. And realistically, what are you going to do, and where are you going to get without believing it? Like, you're not doing nothing or getting nowhere. So realistically, make sure you got that on lock. And that's another thing, networking and mentoring and all that stuff. You want to be able to read a person that comes into your life, and any individual that comes into your life off the first 10 minutes that you like see them. Like me, if somebody comes around me, I know if they're like partying, if they are just slacking off and doing this and they think everything's funny and a joke. Or if I see somebody pull up on me really about the business, and they won't come here and waste an hour, a minute on wasting time and really what they're doing. Like, you feel me? Like, I can read a person as soon as I meet them. Tell me one, like the first 10 minutes, okay, what are you talking about? It's not hard to tell a person. Like, he come around, you talk about, oh, well, let's go do this, or let's go to the store and go get us some Slurpees, or let's go watch the new Iron Man tonight. Like, I'm gonna be like, what type of timing are you on, bro? Like, or have you seen the new All-American, or have you seen this? Or I'm gonna be like, bro, who are you? Like, who is this dude? Like, get him up out of here. Like, what are you doing? You got to be able to, like, read the people that are trying to use you and do this and that. Because when you're going from broke to rich, people are going to try to do this and that. And you got to stay away from those envy, jealous people. Somebody that you think could be A1, your best friend, whole time he's just hating on you. And people don't really think that. And it's really like this, too, with rappers. It's kind of crazy. Hold on, let me fix the camera. It's kind of crazy, too, because rappers will really sign another rapper to their deal. And whole time they'll be like, feeling like, oh, I don't want them to overshine me, overdo me like that. Like, for example, like, y'all know Blueface? Yeah, I hope y'all know who Krishan is, right? He want her to stay under everything he do. He was taking her money on every one of her performances, and now that he out, he want to start. His baby mama he been with for 13 more years, something like that. He could have been made her famous. Now he want to start making music for her because he feel like he don't want Krishan to overtake what's going on, and he want her to be jealous. Whole time she don't care. She been up. She the whole time, like, you feel me? Like, people are really gonna try to, and people whole time feel hate. Like, that's just another example. They don't want you to overshine you, and that could happen with friends and family and really anybody. And whole time when you coming up, you just gotta watch that, bro. Like, you really gotta watch it, and you really gotta remove yourself around those type of people. Like, you really gotta make sure, like, okay, if this person, like, and this happened to me too, because, like, really it's kind of hard to be, like, dropping people, like, when you first are trying to be on that type of timing. But it's kind of like, what do you, like, look at the situation y'all in. Like, every time when I get with you, like, what are we doing? Every time I get with you, am I losing money? Am I making money? What are we talking about? Like, all my friends I'm with, we're either talking about money, how to do this, how to do that. And I've even had friends. One thing I want to say, too, is, like, if you're in a room around full of people that know how to edit and they give you tips and tricks and the best apps and the best this and that, then when somebody in the room talks about, oh, well, I need this about editing, boom, it just comes right off your head. You already knew about it just because you've been there and listening and you had this type of people around you. So it's just kind of, like, hard not to even hear what they're saying. They're trying to do money, but... And that was one thing that I really learned, and that's a good thing y'all can learn on me, too. A lot of stuff, because, like, I really had to waste mad time off, okay, this person told me, okay, they was going to start working harder, because, like, I was about to drop a couple of my friends a lot of times, about to drop them, like, okay, y'all are not working hard enough, y'all are not working towards nothing, not trying to, like, even hate on y'all or, like, be on that type of person, you know, like that type, like I'm too good or nothing. But like, what am I supposed to just hang around those people daily? Like, no, like you got to get yourself from around those people, and you got to be like, you can't be hanging around that. It don't matter. Like, you can't feel bad for him. Like, I had like 5 people tell me, okay, I'm gonna start worrying about this. A week later, they worry about doing this and that and posting up on pictures and like this just one thing. My friend that I don't even talk to no more that I used to hang out with, bro. This man, we be on the phone texting each other, sending each other all this stuff like, okay, like we gonna do this tomorrow, we gonna do this and that, and I'm trying to stay grinding. And then I look at his TikTok like a week later, he ain't posting like days. He ain't posting on YouTube. He ain't did this, he ain't did that like he told me he was gonna do. People just be cap, bruh, and only give people really one chance. I'm telling you, it's a waste of your time if you don't. Because I done gave people so much time and just let them waste my time too. Like texting them free stuff too. That's why I really charge a lot of people now, because people really hit my DMs and I'm wasting time on people that I'm really trying to help and show what, like, people think this stuff is just gonna happen overnight. No, it don't happen overnight. Like it's literally studied. Like, you're gonna get something down and it's gonna become a habit after you do it for 21 days. And I've been doing this for over 21 days, like, and people just think it's gonna happen within a week. Bro, you're not about to get nothing within a week. Like, you're about to have to work every day and dedicate yourself. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta be around a circle with, like, real people, like straight snakes, straight killers. Like, that's why I'm trying to be in a circle with people that don't take that stuff. Like, if I slack off, they're gonna be like, what are you doing? Get back to work. Like, what are you doing? Like, literally smack me. What are you doing? Like, get back to work. You're literally goofing off, and what are you doing? Like, you have too much to be worried about. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If you're around the people that are like, oh, that's okay. You'll get it next time, and this and that. And no, bro, that's not even what type of time. Like, my people, bro, like, they know if I don't respond within 4 or 5 hours, not even that. If I don't respond in like 3 hours from 7, 6 in the morning, sometimes even 5 in the morning, like anytime, if they're not responding for me, they're like, oh, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, you feel me? Like, I can't be slacking off. I can't be doing none of that. Once you're really running something and doing something, yeah, it doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come over a week. Like, people really think that stuff happens. No, you can watch anybody, anything. No, it don't work like that. Like me, I want to see everybody around me staying up and eating good and really taking care of their families before they worry about their self or anything, and really getting buff and working on their health and doing something better. That's why I try to stay away from, like, jealous, envy people and stuff that are really in it for themselves. Like, how can you really be in it for yourself? Like, I'm with the team that straight, like, say for instance, like, I'm not even saying I'm a criminal or nothing like that. If I get locked up today, they gonna make sure they there for my family. They gonna make sure they there for that. That's the type of people you want to be around. That's the type of people I'm trying to be around and, like, put myself around and put my little brother and son around. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be around these people that are like, oh, want to do this and that and just embarrassing stuff for real. And the last subject I want to really talk about is time management. Man, y'all got to be watching your time. Like, realistically, during the whole day, like I said, write it down. So, say, like, really what I would do. So, let me say, if I was writing my day down right now. So, really, when I wake up, I'll first eat, I'll work out, and then I'll straight get on TikTok. I'll see what's, like, popping, what sounds, what hashtags. I mean, really, I know the hashtags, but I'll see what sounds are popping at that time. I'm going to spend over 20 minutes. Actually, okay, I'm going to spend over 5-10 minutes looking for a sound. Once I get that sound, okay, I'll do something like that, because I already know it gains attention. Like, if that's one thing with social media marketing too, you got to be able to know it, like what people want to see, what people like, and everything you do before you do it, just think think before you do. Like, I know y'all parents told you this. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. I got to get interactions, and I could get my video out there more, and we could really start a big community of straight entrepreneurs. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure y'all go follow my Instagram. Follow my Snapchat too. Got VIP for anybody trying to learn anything and be active in the chat and get on phone calls almost every night. So let me know. know for VIP. Y'all can hit me on my Instagram. It's in the description. And I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Y'all stay tuned and stay motivated to all my entrepreneurs.